Okay, what the hell is a rip? What's a rip, guys?
It's when you fart in your pants so loud and so hard it leaves a brown streak.
It's when you take a
You
take a fat one off of a bong.
That is a rip. That's true.
A fat what? Like there's a fat somebody smoking and you take him off of it?
It's when you slide down the pole so hard it rips your pants.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. What is a rip in the context of this movie?
Oh.
I don't think they ever explicitly say.
Taking drug money from hardworking criminals.
Yep. It's stealing from criminals. What the police do best.
Seizing the drug money.
What do you think? Recommended or not?
Butt in the tub, face in the toilet.
So
It puts the lotion on the beef.
don't call me anymore.
All those grips are always just laying pipe out there in the forest.
Whoa.
This is a really good movie considering it was written entirely by an AI.
Michael Bay can take his millions and suck it.
I'm still recovering from that grenade.
Covered the whole movie.
Hello and welcome to Raised by Video. These are the questions that we ponder on this podcast show about movies with four brothers named Daniel, Matthew, Drew, and Stuart. That's what we do here. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to be reviewing the movie The Rip, the latest installment of Netflix's series of movies that repeat the central conflict and important plot points over and over and over again. Guys, what'd you think of this movie? What'd you think of The Rip? Just shooting from the hip here. What you got?
Shooting from the hip.
The rip from the hip.
A+, A#1, top of the heap.
We also do stream of consciousness.
King
So
of
if
the hill.
someone says a word, the other people just start either singing about that word.
Flip.
Stream
rhyming
of
with it.
consciousness. I'm streaming in my pants.
Streams.
I streamed down the rip.
Don't cross the streams.
Uh,
It was fine.
Word.
It was
Stuart
okay.
thinks it's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah. Matt thinks it's fine. Fun or fine?
Not fine.
Fun.
It's fun.
It's not fine, but it is fine.
Different letters,
10-4.
different meaning.
It's true. Drew?
I did have to get ripped to watch this movie.
Nice.
You already are.
In
ripped,
which
man.
sense of the word, though?
He shit his pants.
Shit his pants so hard.
I did have to shit my pants to watch this movie. Which actually, and there were some surprise twists, some rip twists, and I shit my pants a couple more times throughout
Some
the movie.
some shorts
Word.
came out.
There are some shorts. Some chunky shorts.
I was like, "What? I didn't see that coming."
Nice. So you liked it?
I thought it was okay. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a fun watch.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it was a fun watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was pretty fun.
it was pretty fun. Here's what I think about it. I think it was pretty. So,
Yeah, I really like these cop movies where there's like tough guys and there's like dirty cops and there's some
Big swinging dicks.
and yeah,
yeah,
I really like that a lot.
Dirty boys, dirty girls.
a lot of those movies I can't watch in Texas because they asked me to age verify before I go into Pornhub.
So you can't see the
Big swinging dicks.
Nope, I can't.
damn. Ben Affleck from Boiler
Too
Room
bad.
is disappointed in you.
I know, but I console myself that usually on Pornhub they're not swinging.
Yeah.
They're sort of bobbing.
Depends on where you go.
Bobbing.
The boobs are bobbing.
Vanishing, appearing,
Bouncing.
vanishing, appearing, vanishing.
Where do they go? And why so quickly?
Jesus Christ. Exploding, vanishing.
Sleepy. Now I'm sleepy.
Why does it take so long for them to explode? What is the secret?
I need 45 seconds
Editing.
on Pornhub. That's all I need.
Editing.
Editing. Speaking of editing,
Lots of cocaine.
and lots of cocaine. So The Rip, The Rip. This was written by Joe Carnahan.
Oh, if
and
only.
Michael McGrail. Right. We got Ben Affleck. We got Matt Damon. We got Stephen Yeun as Mike Rowe. We got Teyana Taylor. Boing. We got Catalina Sandino Moreno.
Sorry.
Yeah. These are all detectives. Sasha Calle playing Desi. So basically the plot is a police captain gets gunned down, sends a text to her coworkers before she dies, and they are fed up with the fact that no one's been found for her murder after like 6 weeks or something. So Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are our main two heroes, and they basically, Matt Damon received this text from this dying captain, about a bust, a rip rather, basically like a cachet of illicit money. Doesn't give him an amount. He goes and tells his crew, like, yeah, I got a tip here. Let's go seize this cash. And he gives everyone a different number. They go to the house where Desi lives and find like 20 million in cash there. And then the team proceeds to sort of break down ostensibly as protocols get ignored. And it looks like they are about to jerk this rip. No, that's not the phrase. Jack the Rip.
Jack the Ripper.
Or something like that. I think someone does say Jack the Rip in this.
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah. You want to Jack the Rip?
You want to jack
They
this?
say the Rip about 72 times in this movie.
It's quite a rip you got there.
It's quite a rip.
Wow,
It's a
hell of
solid
a rip. Solid
Get the rip. How big is the rip? It's a big rip. Hey, what about the rip?
What is the deal with the rip?
What's the deal with the rip?
Does the
How
major
much
know
money
we got
is
this
in the
rip? Did you call the rip on the major? Does the major know about the rip? Is the major in on this
Shut
rip?
your lip and focus on the rip.
We got a tip about the rip.
Yeah,
You little
you big dip,
clit.
you
No,
big
I don't.
guacamole dip.
Zip it and rip it.
So
that was a line from Aliens.
it turns out that they were just Matt Damon, in his infinite wisdom, was just sort of pretending to steal the rip in order to draw in the suspected corrupt cops that were likely to have killed this captain. Because if they think that a $20 million cachet of money, the rip, is going to get stolen by cops, they're going to try to steal it from the stealers. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
like, whoa,
Whoa.
cool, easy
Whoa,
money.
bro.
So this draws in the villains, and there's gunfights and yelling and stuff, and some pretty harsh words. And it doesn't it doesn't end well for some people, including Kyle Chandler, who plays a corrupt DEA agent. So, there are spoilers.
Retroactively from this
I'm
moment.
retroactively warning you about that. So Kyle Chandler, corrupt, evil villain. So is Stephen Yeun, Detective Mike Rowe. They end up being the guys who are coordinating with some shamed other policemen.
The two actors you suspect of being good guys. They're always good guys.
Right.
It's not fair. It's damn you, Joe.
One of them's
Perfect
always a
sleight of
good
hand.
football coach, and the other one gets killed by baseball bats sometimes. So,
Yeah. Sometimes.
Where did he get killed by a baseball bat?
Field of Dreams.
Walking Dead.
If you build it, they will come.
That was
and then you could dome them with a Jose Canseco bat.
You can kill the main character who has been with us for 7 seasons. Wicked Dead. Nope, that's
Wicked
wrong.
Dead.
Walking Dead.
Wicked Dead.
Oh, Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
Nice.
Real
Them-
bummer.
I don't know.
Them dead guys.
He gave me some corrupt cop vibes right off the bat. Right when he started like hounding Matt Damon for info about the rip. So yeah, he's corrupt.
Yeah,
Okay.
He gave
Yeah,
me some
sure.
Big swinging dicks.
vibes.
Look at the big swinging dick and big brains on you guys.
I don't know. I don't know about swinging dicks. Maybe Ben Affleck, but maybe that cartel guy who's ripped.
For sure.
Fucking big ass cartel guy. Big dick, small balls, possibly. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite. I mean,
small potatoes make the meat look bigger. Make the steak look bigger.
Vanishing. Period.
Vanishing. So, how is the writing for you guys? Well, let me put it this way: what was working for you guys in this movie? And if something wasn't working, when did you start to get ejected from it?
Ejected. That's the appearing part.
Ejected.
Started off a little rocky for me. Like the opening scene, I thought was a little weird. It's like Matt Damon talking to the mayor of Gotham, and I'm like, why is this guy wearing eyeshadow?
Every time I see Nestor Carbonell, I think that. I'm like, why is he wearing eyeshadow?
Is he a JD? Is he like a JD Vance fan or something? What's going on here? No,
he's a JD Vance guy.
I don't know. Did anybody else?
Just lashes, baby.
He does. He's quite the handsome
Big swinging dicks.
man. But yeah, I don't know. Did anybody else feel like that was kind of a weird opening scene, or is it just me?
It was pretty clunky. Yeah.
It was very clunky.
Start with them two talking, and then it's like, Miami. Like, well, what?
Yeah.
Welcome to Miami.
What's happening?
That Will
and then it
Smith
cuts basically
comes on.
back to that scene. Like,
Yeah. I was like, what is going on
you see
here?
and then you get more like weird dialogue with the female captain who gets killed, and then the unknown woman on the phone who we later find out is Desi. That dialogue was kind of stinky.
Yeah.
I don't trust anyone. I feel like there's eyes all over me. I don't know what to do. Like, but after that, it kind of came together for me when they like finally get to the house and discover the rip. I think that's what it's called.
The tip.
The tip. Just the tip. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you're right. The rip. Sorry.
The rip. I think
They got
Confusing
the tip,
I think it's
and
the
then they
rip.
went to the rip.
Right. That's
Right.
what I was. Yes. Okay.
They gripped
This
it,
movie's
ripped it.
confusing.
It's very confusing.
But yeah, it all came together for me after that, and then I was like in it, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And I was along for the ride.
Nice. Your tip was in it. How about you guys? What about your Matt? I mean, Stu and Drew.
I was a little, even the interrogation scene, they're doing the whole usual suspects thing where it's cutting between a question to an answer, which is cool. I like that. But the some of the dialogue in there was so exposition-y. Like,
Oh yeah, it was all exposition pretty much.
it was
yeah.
This
it was
movie-
crazy.
The word that I thought of leaving this movie and watching it, I was like exposition-y.
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 Yeah, there's
Expositionalism.
There's a lot of expositionage
It's like
being exercised in this
the
movie.
one Fed is like, oh, VCAT, not familiar. And then the other guy explains what VCAT is.
I know.
And it's like, what's he doing? Oh, he's fighting with his brother. His brother's a Fed. It's
I know.
was it a more
I know.
elegant way you could say that shit?
Not on Netflix, brother. Not on Netflix. You got to spell it out for people who are jorking their rips and watching their phones.
I think it's
while they're
ripping their
watching
jorks.
this.
Ripping their
sorry.
jorts.
I'm so confused about what the rip is.
They're
I'm
jorking
sorry.
their jorts around.
They're
jorking their jorts. But I did like the when Ben Affleck is like, it's before you find out that Scott Adkins is his brother. By the way, it does look like they could be brothers.
He
Yeah,
does. I was
totally
like, that
does.
looks like an Affleck. What the fuck? Is that Ben Affleck? No, that's not Ben Affleck.
No.
Ben Affleck has a bigger swinging dick. I don't know.
But yeah, when they get mad at each other, and then Ben Affleck's like,
Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Just pick your ass up out of that Italian leather chair and get the fuck out of this room right now.
that's pretty cool. I like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's my
Classic
favorite
scene.
line in the movie, actually.
Classic scene
Yeah,
in the
pretty
movie that I
great.
just saw last night.
Classic
yeah.
scene,
Yeah,
definitely from
not
this
from
movie.
Boiler Room. Not at all.
Oh, okay. Yep. God, I'm so confused with this movie. Drew, what about you?
The dialogue with the woman on the phone, who's Desi, we find out later. I couldn't even hear that conversation. Like
I had to put subtitles on.
I couldn't fucking hear it. And I guess they did that so that you don't know that it's Desi later. I don't know why the fuck they would do that, but I couldn't hear that. So that pissed me off right away.
Mhm.
And I turned it off and I didn't watch the rest of the movie. So Go ahead.
I think you did the right thing. That's okay. Good for you.
Got guys wearing eyeshadow. Can't hear the fucking dialogue. Fuck this, man. Fuck this.
I think the audio was mixed a little funny in this. It wasn't clear, a lot of the lines.
Some of it was hard to, like the way they slurred their words together. You know, it's supposed to give this impression that these guys have their own world. You know, you're entering the world of these cops and they have this slang, this language. And so they would say it really fast. It was like you could practically see Matt Damon practicing this, 80 times in his trailer before he goes on set to say it. He's like, yeah, I sound totally natural. And I'm like, dude, I just don't understand you. Like, that's how it's coming across.
Yeah.
Because I'm an expert.
Fucking Harvard actor. Yeah.
I mean, I could act better than Matt Damon, any day.
Yeah.
So,
It's acting is easy.
I
Everyone
do
knows
it all
that.
the time.
and Ben Affleck, too. Like, come on. These guys are,
Whoa,
they call
whoa,
themselves
whoa.
veterans,
Whoa.
but I don't know.
Ben Affleck is
My boy's wicked-smaht.
fucking wicked-smaht, okay?
Fucking wicked-smaht.
Oh, I thought he was
So
rich.
No.
What,
No, that's Ben
mistake.
Affleck.
I am
That
a
was-
millionaire.
That's Ben Affleck. That's what
What's your superpower? I'm rich.
I'm rich, bitch.
So then the next scene is when the captain gets killed. And again, we've talked about this on previous episodes. When you have a big shotgun that shoots and it doesn't have any blowback, pushback, ricochet, whatever you call it. Recoil.
Rip.
It doesn't rip.
It don't rip.
Shotguns rip your shoulder.
It takes me out of the
Everyone
movie a
knows
little
that.
bit. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you're
Oh, yeah.
shooting pop guns at the captain. Okay, I don't believe she's dead, but whatever.
And her death was pretty weak too. She did not sell it. I was like,
No.
she doesn't look too worried.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. And like, she gets shot twice.
Yeah.
Once with a shotgun. Like,
Right.
she's pretty fine.
Just
to send a
text, man.
I'm like, pretty sure your
Must
arm
send
would be
text.
gone.
A very perfectly written text is her
Yeah.
adrenaline is like fucking through the roof.
Right.
And she's bleeding out of her,
Yeah.
rip.
There's no
So-
autocorrect. She puts like the $5 signs like it's a high-end
Yeah.
restaurant on a Google review.
Right. No accidental percentage, ampersand
Yeah.
or anything like that nearby. Perfect address.
I can't send a single fucking text with the use of both arms having not been shot in the rain without countless errors. It's crazy.
Yep.
That's where you're going wrong, man. If you're shot in the rain, then it's really easier. That's how the phones are designed. It's crazy.
Yeah, Stuart, you've been missing out.
You got to have blood on the screen. Yeah.
Okay, anytime I need to text someone, I'll just get someone to shoot me with buckshot in the rain, in the dark.
The brain
I mean,
focuses
I don't know.
up.
Talk to Steve Jobs about it. Go to hell and talk to him about it. Don't talk to me about it.
And then you just got to throw your phone away after you do it, right before you die.
That's right.
There were a couple things. There were probably like 3 things going on in this movie that I really, really liked. And all of them came in pairs.
Yeah.
That's really objectifying. I'm sorry. That was a bad joke.
You
I just came up with that.
scumbag.
Are you talking about eyes again? God damn it, Dan.
Teyana Taylor, Catalina Sandino Moreno. Those 2 are detectives on the team. They were awesome.
They're great.
And then Sasha Calle plays Desi, and she was great.
She was great. Whoa.
Lena Esco played Captain Jackie, and she was
She didn't have much to work with. I mean, she even
No, she
had, she had 10 lines at the beginning when she was talking on the phone. That's about it.
She
I wanna
got to
feel her
cuddle
death.
with Ben
Her death is-
Affleck.
Yeah, it's true. Her death
Yeah.
is the propellant for this whole story. I wanted it to be like fucking desperate, but it was just like kind of a janky choreography. And
Yeah. You don't
kind of weird.
You don't really
It was just
feel the
weird.
impact of it. In fact, the
No.
characters are constantly reminding you of how you're supposed to feel by saying, like, you loved her.
Right.
Isn't it personal for you? I'm like, what do you? They're colleagues and she got murdered. Of course it's personal. Like, what are you talking about?
Yes. You don't need any more excuse other than a cop was murdered that you worked with. You also dicked her down every Saturday night. You got to get these guys. Remember all the dicking down that was going on? You gotta get the criminals who killed her, man. Also, she was a part of this team, but that's not a huge deal.
It's not a big deal.
She let you do anal. Okay.
Whoa. No wonder he was so heartbroken.
Something was broken.
Oh.
Yeah, it takes a long time to talk most women into that. So it's a lot, you know.
It's
when-
years
when they
down the
die,
drain. You know? Yeah.
Awful. Yeah. All that time invested.
Don't let it go if you find it. It's like a diamond in the rough. There was some cool stuff going on with the gunfights. Something about the way they were filming it. Maybe they were just shaking the shit out of the cameras or something.
It was shaky, yeah. It seemed really shaky.
Yeah.
But it did make it feel a little more real and raw, which I appreciated.
Super chaotic.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
Mhm.
neat.
Yeah, that was for sure.
Nice loud guns.
Totally, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound
Check.
kind of real. Yeah.
We all agree on that. Moving on. Sweet.
Apparently they use like full loads in the blanks or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, full loads. Just like on you porn.
In the guns or in the anal?
In the
Big swinging dicks.
I see. Full loads in the swinging dicks. That's dangerous, man.
That's someone could get
Wow.
hurt.
Yeah, really. So they pack the shells with full powder or something?
yeah, I guess
Interesting.
there's that like enough powder that would normally go into like an actual bullet, a live round. Apparently, I mean, who fucking knows if that's true? It could be a
Yeah,
publicity thing or whatever, but
Really. Yeah.
that's what the bins and the mats said.
Baloney.
Are they ripping us a
That's
new
possible.
one? You know?
Are they ripping on our faces on this one, guys? What's going on with these
I
fucking
hope so. I mean, not
rips?
What's going on with these rips up in here?
Fucking stinky ass rips. I thought the production design was pretty cool. The house was big. That was a big house, but it looked dirty, but also like a little overlit and stuff. And the garage where they're counting the money and where they find the money. I thought the production design was pretty cool. It was like it took place in a cul-de-sac in like a supposedly abandoned neighborhood where probably the cartels were buying up all the real estate or something because no one else was around,
Yeah.
which allowed them to have big gunfights without anybody showing up to
Yeah.
help.
That's kind of a interesting idea. It's kind of a cool device for excuse for having just lots of gunfights over a kind of extended period of time without.
And no bystanders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
It was a creepy scene when Glenn from Walking Dead is out there and all the lights turn on and it's like, ugh, they're in trouble here. Shit.
Yeah.
That was pretty creepy. Yeah.
It was kind of foggy out, diffused light. It felt very freaky.
I did like how they were, because the rip was so big, they were expecting trouble. They're like, okay, let's move the car in front here. That was something that I wouldn't have thought of. That's really smart to write into the script, because apparently this is the job. If you find big money in the wall, corrupt cops are going to be talking about it. The people who own it are going to be talking about it. But when you find 20 million, apparently you can expect trouble to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
that was cool. It kind of electrifies you as the viewer. Their reactions, like, oh my God, we've stumbled into something crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get your vests
You're like,
on.
Yeah.
Yep.
You really feel it.
As soon as he starts taking their phones, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, this is interesting. And he's like trying to figure out, at first you don't know what he's doing, but then, through Matt Damon or Ben Affleck being like a little bitch all the time, like, what are you doing, bro?
This isn't you. I've known you for years. You're acting weird.
Yeah,
You know what
you
the
get
best
like,
part of my day
like, is he dirty? Is he going to steal this rip,
Yeah, it was
What's
interesting.
going on?
It's a little who done it kind of thing. Who is it? Who done it? Who's
Yeah.
gonna do it?
But that's what really hooked me. And then, like, most of the time in the house, there were some little things that that was kind of annoying as far as like storytelling and stuff. Like Ben Affleck going off into this house alone. It's like,
Yeah.
just so they can set up the part later where there's a shadow with a gun at the back of his head. And it's like, okay. well,
Yeah.
It's like, it's
Silly.
a Glock Gen 5 out there. What the fuck? How many Glocks are in this fucking movie? No, I'm joking.
Everyone's got a Glock. Ben Affleck has 2 Glocks, for God's sake.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. And on the verisimilitude that you speak of, Drew, or at least the coolness factor of like parking a car, like blockading the house. Apparently, this is based on actual events. So you wonder, is the cool stuff from the filmmakers, or did they rip the cool stuff from the real world?
Did they rip it?
Did they
rip it
jerk
off.
the rip from? Did they jack the rip?
Did they jerk
Or
it
what?
from real life?
They ripped it from real life.
They ripped it from real life, bro.
Yeah, they ripped it, bro.
Come on.
for this
They
movie.
nicked it.
Oh,
They
nicked it.
nip tucked it. No, that's not the right nomenclature.
Hey, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Rip it and tuck it. Rip it and tuck it.
They gone in 60 seconds. Did nope.
Oh, nice.
No.
They 9/11'd it. No,
Oh.
that's not
Oh.
right. That's not right. That's wrong.
They blew it up from the basement?
Is it inside job? What?
Kind of was, actually.
White
Kinda was.
supremacists did it. What? ICE and Border Patrol did that? All right. What else we got? What else?
I can't.
Okay.
Are you guys
You
really
gotta
not
pee.
going to mention
You gotta
the
pee?
best? No.
What?
The best.
You
Teyana?
got a rip?
The best part of the whole movie.
Tiana.
Kyle Chandler.
Wilbur the
shows his
dog.
ass.
Oh,
Wilbur the dog. Yeah, there's
He
a
was
little
nice.
there's a little money dog that has
Little
been
money
trained
dog.
to
It's a
smell
cute
money.
dog.
Big swinging balls on him.
yeah.
It was so cute. As soon as the dog showed up and they started going to the house, I was like, I swear to fucking God, if something happens to this dog.
I know.
Even the
I'm
dog
outta
got a
here.
vest. I
Great
love it.
call.
I know.
I know. They're like, put a
get your
vest on the dog.
Get a vest on the dog. It's like a second
That's
thing he
so
says.
funny. Yeah.
So
He's
that's
such a
awesome.
good boy.
Part of the team.
He's such a good boy. You found $20 million. You get a treat.
He's a good boy.
Yes, you do. Yes,
You should get
I love
1% to
you.
that.
You're so good, Wilbur. You're so good.
And who was his handler? She seemed to be kind of in charge.
Lolo.
Lolo.
Salazar. Yeah, she was Wilbur's handler. And let me tell you, lucky Wilbur. Oh. Hold on a second while I rip to her IMDb page. Okay.
I'd like for her to put me on a leash, watch me pee on things. What?
Put peanut butter on stuff for me to lick up.
Stuff.
Stuff. Anything, really.
Anything that's attached to my body.
But yes.
Tickles. Yes.
Great performance by Wilbur. Good call, Stuart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great
good call,
performance
Stu.
from Wilbur.
Way to include
Thank you.
everybody
Thank you.
in a non-objective way.
Yeah.
That's great. You know.
Fun fact: Wilbur was played by Wilbur.
What?
That's right.
No
Wilbur
way.
the dog. Wilbur the money dog was
Whoa.
played by Wilbur the dog.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wilbur
Joe
the-
Carnahan played a threatening phone voice.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, Joe.
There we go.
Way to
job.
go, Joe.
Just
Way
take
to
the
go.
150,000 and get out.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a trap.
You know,
Dick Tracy, you're in danger. I will take this.
Okay. That was my impression of Madonna.
Yeah.
What else we got? What else do you guys want to talk about?
Kyle Chandler was.
Talk like this. the rest
I'm
of
always
the
stoked to
show.
see Kyle Chandler.
Me too.
Kyle
I
Chandler.
like Kyle Chandler's energy is good.
He
you
just,
think I'm bent?
yeah.
You think I'm bent?
He's one of those guys who, like, anytime he's in a movie, the movie gets like 10% better. To me,
Yeah,
Just 10%.
I agree.
or more, sometimes more. In this case,
minimum.
more. He had a lot of lifting to do for this
Yeah.
one, but
Yeah, he did. He was like one of the main villains.
He had cool hair in this too.
he did have cool hair.
Good
Yeah.
beard on him.
Good
yeah.
beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never really see him with a beard. That was
Lots,
nice.
lots of good beard in
Yeah.
this show. Beard. Lots of good beard in
There's
this
good
show.
beard. A lot of
Good
beard,
beard.
happenings.
I think somebody ripped off Greg from Walking Dead's beard because he didn't have a beard. Somebody ripped it.
Oh.
Greg. Glenn.
Can he grow a beard?
Greg.
I'm joking. Okay.
Too many names in this world.
Goatee.
Christ. Goatee. Okay.
I like the scene where, like, as they're breaking out the money out of the wall up in the attic, Desi and Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are all sitting down and they're like interrogating her, and like she's getting dirty as dust falls from the ceiling as they like kind of figure out that she knows what, you know, is kind of going on. Like that's becoming clear. I thought that was kind of clever. It's like, yep, she's getting that dirt all over her, literally and figuratively.
She's a dirty, dirty girl.
Yeah, that was cool. It kind of irritated me though, because like it's like the thumps upstairs were coming at just such large intervals.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I was like, what are they doing up there?
That's not how you break open a wall. I've done it many times before.
Yeah, it's drywall. I mean, how do you? Right.
They're like
It took him a while.
taking
It did.
2-minute
Took a
breaks
long
between. Right.
And then where was all that dust coming from
Right.
too?
I don't know.
And I was like, is the house about to collapse? Is the ceiling going to fall on poor Desi?
Where
like,
is
were there
this
no-
dust coming from?
Were there no like acoustic tiles or whatever in that ceiling when they showed it? I don't know. But it was,
No, the ceiling is just full of production assistants with their buckets full of dust up
crawling
on
around
ladders.
there.
Yeah.
I didn't even really notice any falling on Ben and Matt. So it's just like they're just sitting there watching her get covered in dust.
Was she
Don't want to
getting covered?
offer
I
her
thought it was
another
falling-
chair or something.
I was falling.
Yeah, you
between
see it
them.
on her arm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was closer to her, but falling between them. It was definitely in frame, but between their eye lines.
But then like Stephen Yeun comes to the attic opening, just like sweating and panting. I was like, don't you do this for a living? It's just a small hole in some drywall. Jesus.
Isn't
You
that
guys
how hard was
pounded
it?
on it like 10 times. That's like all you did. You're fucking exhausted now?
And it took you 10 minutes. Like, doesn't this normally take somebody 2 minutes with a sledgehammer and
Break
drywall?
down the wall,
It's so
Jesus.
weird. Yeah. We just got to have some
Sledgehammer.
noise going on while we have this conversation with Desi. It's a long conversation, so I don't know. Who cares? Just put it in the movie. Nobody's going to notice. What are people thinking when they do this kind of shit? It's so weird.
Matt liked it.
I liked it.
I like the metaphor
I
of dirt
repeat,
falling
what
on
are
her.
people
like the
thinking?
metaphor.
when they-
I liked what it added to the scene in a way, but I thought it was a little silly.
Yeah.
Kind of like the shadows and kind of like some of the gunfights and some of the lines. It was just like, I know what you're doing with that. I just found it a little clunky. I was never really into this movie. Never really pulled me in and ripped my mind or my heart out of my corporeal being and onto the screen.
Wow.
But it's interesting. I've never
Jesus
seen
Christ.
anything quite like
Is
it.
that your minimum for a movie? Like, it has to do that to you?
Yeah, I have to cry and be intellectually stimulated with every movie.
Man, well, what about, okay, so
Close to what I
let me
have to
ask you
do.
this. When
Okay.
Lola gets shot, and then Matt Damon is like, you know, he's beating himself up about it, and then Ben Affleck's like,
It's not your fault.
Don't fuck with me, all right? Don't fuck with me, Sean, not you.
It's not your fault.
I mean, that scene got me, man. I can't,
That
you're so
was
cold.
pretty, yeah. Yeah.
You're such a cold son of a bitch, you know that?
Yeah. I guess I do.
That's from Good Will Hunting, okay? Yeah.
That's some Goodwill Hunting. What else? What else do you guys want to mention? I've got no notes and I'm not prepared. I came straight from work, sat my ass down, and just wanted to talk about this
I just-
movie, The Dip.
Started ripping the dip. Dip,
I
dip,
like,
dip, 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 dip,
like
dip,
some of
dip.
the lines, like when Glenn from The Walking Dead is asking Matt Damon as they're going, is like getting into their cars, and he's like, "Can you sense my nerves fucking fraying with these questions?" Like just the way that he delivered that line.
Yeah.
I liked
Yeah.
it. Same thing with Ben Affleck
was
saying, "You see these? You see this silver badge around my neck? Means we can't fucking afford what you charge to keep a secret." I like that line too.
Nice. Nice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Nice. Right on. Those are okay. Yeah. That's all right.
good.
You know what?
Drop a
I-
soundbite. What do you got?
I was looking for something, but I can't. I got nothing.
Screen went dark. Damn it.
Fuck.
Drew, do you have a thought?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna
You got a thought? Got a thought going?
just.
Do you have any thoughts?
You got a thought you want to rip?
Let her rip, man.
I was gonna start going along the line of what Dan said about how it wasn't that great. It didn't move me to tears. I didn't shit my pants, but it's also a movie that it's unlike any that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So
totally.
and it was a unique movie. I liked a lot of aspects of it. So the gunfights were cool. Most of them, and sort of the mystery. I wasn't quite expecting so much of a mystery, but it was kind of an undercover case. You do suspect that Matt Damon's losing his mind and is going to take the 20 million and because of his son. And so everybody's a suspect. It's like one of these murder mystery type of things. I liked that twist about it.
Yeah.
And
like the thing, like who in here is the thing?
Yeah.
Right.
And is the whole team going for it? But in the end, it turns out that they're all good guys. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are just the cream of the crop. They do their job. They're patriots. What are the tattoos on? Are we the good guys? And forever.
We are and always will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Thank
like
you.
I will and shall always
WATTGO BVN. And then then we WAA 305
9/11.
Roger.
I mean, okay, so that's one thing that did bother me. Why? What would the conversation be with this kid that's the last thing?
Yeah,
that
why
he
did the
ever
kid
said to
ask,
me?
"Are we the good guys?"
Yeah, it's like, what were you?
It's like,
What were you guys doing?
how did you get cancer? Did you fucking break into somewhere and steal? Did you fucking
trying to build a nuclear device, man?
Did you rip something off to get this cancer? Who'd you rip
Dad,
off?
you remember that time that we took that bully from my school and we made him disappear? We're the good guys, right? We did the right thing there, right?
We are and we always will be. Dead.
Thanks, Dad. Dead.
No good night. No see you tomorrow, champ. No rest well. No I love you. No, it's just we aren't always.
He's just
We
got
aren't
good
always
Guys, what? Yeah, exactly.
He just has "I love you" tattooed on his. Oh, that's the last thing my kid said to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
pretty stupid. What are you
I'll
gay?
see you in hell. That's what he said to me.
ILY.
Stuff like that. It's just silly. Overall, I had like a silly patina to it. It had that Netflix patina where it was just like
It
everything
did,
was
for
so
sure.
obvious and spelled out so many times.
Well, I don't know. I didn't see the whole ending coming. That got where
It's
it
a
all
bit of a
came together. I was
surprise.
like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
was happy
definitely
about that.
did see
Yeah.
the phone books. I definitely saw the phone books.
Yeah.
At some point,
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Yeah.
not money that they have in those bags.
They stuffed the bags full of phone books and it
Mhm.
ended up in two different chases. So our two heroes got their own pursuit, and one of them got to make a righteous kill. The other one just beat the guy with his bare hands in the swamp, where actually it was two stunt guys doing it, obviously. But
Yeah, you
Then
couldn't really
when the
see
s-
anything.
Exactly.
That one. It's kind of annoying.
he couldn't.
Yeah,
It would
Couldn't
have been
see
a
there.
good scene.
Swinging dicks.
You could see the swinging dicks.
I need to see the swinging dicks. It's like with the Northmen. Why have them naked if you can't see the swinging dicks?
Seriously.
That was
Come
a
on.
weird one. Yeah, put CG fog in between over their dicks. Why are they naked? What's going on?
Go full Vigo. I want to see that shit.
Go full
Yeah.
Eastern promises. Go full Vigo.
Yeah, that last
Go full
action-
sideways.
Full yeah. Yeah, Mr. Friendly from Lost. It's like
That's a fucking swinging dick right there.
that's a swinging dick for
thunk,
sure.
thunk, 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 thunk.
Get out of there, THC! Get out of there!
It's coming right out your driver's side window. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking kid.
Gotta watch this movie. Damn.
Oh, it's amazing. Perfect. It's a perfect movie.
So okay, why wouldn't they have a lookout in front of the house the entire time this was happening?
Of course. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Just ridiculous.
A lookout just standing out in the middle of the fucking cul-de-sac too, not like behind some cover or anything.
Or yeah, or like somewhere in the house, somebody looking out at all times because they're expecting to get hit. But no, when they actually do get hit, everybody's in the fucking garage.
Arguing.
Yeah.
But I guess there was a point to that because he was trying, but still, like, you wouldn't think that Matt Damon would be so dumb to be like, yeah, I mean, we might get hit at any moment, but let's argue so I can figure out who the rat is so we can uncover his ass in hell when we're all in hell because we're dirty cops and definitely not the good guys.
We're going to have 2 people count the money. The rest of us are just kind of mill about arguing with each other. Wandering around, putting our dicks in holes here and there.
The real heroes of this story are the women.
Wilbur, you watch Desi, okay? You got this.
Wilbur, you want some peanut butter? Come here, boy.
There's this hole right here. I want you to see what's. Never mind. Okay.
Go get your brothers and sisters. We got a job to do. Tell them I got peanut butter. Endless supply. And bulletproof vests. They won't be harmed.
Get the vests on the dogs.
Get the vests on the dogs. God damn it. And then, okay, so Glenn was in contact with the people the whole time, right? So he knew that they were going to get hit. So it was like when he was firing at them, was he just like aiming away from them, I guess, or something? I didn't really understand that.
Yeah,
I guess so.
Good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just firing into the air, hitting some innocent Miamian. No, that's not true. There are no innocent Miamians. Just stray bullets hitting poor dogs that don't have vests on in this great state of Florida.
Unvested dogs.
Unvested dogs. Florida dogs. What else you got? What other brain busters you got? What other things you got about this movie?
I mean, I don't know.
Go ahead.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
The scene in
Both of you
driving
fight
in the
fight
armored truck with all the money.
Go ahead.
The scene when they're driving in the armored truck with all the money. It was interesting. There were just so many things that took me out of this movie. I mean, the acting wasn't great, like by anybody in my opinion. It was good. It was
Except
good,
Wilbur.
But again, I'm a better
Wilbur
actor
was
than all
good.
these people. But Wilbur was good. Wilbur was good. But anyway, so the scene in the armored truck when they're driving, there's all these shadows and lights going by their faces. But then at one point, like everything's all lit up. Like there's no light barriers. There's not a slat or a slit or a rip or whatever where the light is coming in. It's just like everything's green or everything's orange. And I was like, what the are the cameramen, are the light guys, the ambiance people? That's the technical term for people who make
I'm in the ambiance department.
people,
they just try new things. Like, hey, let's try it with green here, full. Okay, let's try it with some orange cells here. Okay, good. Okay, now the rest of the time we're just gonna have light flashing by like the car's actually driving. But sometimes we'll make it all green. I don't know. It was
Totally
just weird.
It was underscoring the drama as they were like holding each other at gunpoint, kind of.
I know what it was supposed
But
to
yes,
be
it was very artificial.
You can't see their swinging dicks.
Yeah.
It was weird. I was like, really? An armor car? You don't have like lights in it? You'd think for a circumstance like this, you would turn the lights on, but no, okay.
Yeah,
no,
I remember at my
you wanted
circumcision we had lights.
You want to leave it in the dark. Who has a gun in their hand? Right?
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned the colors, though. It reminded me of Miami Vice. I know you can't have like a cop movie in Miami without thinking about that.
Word.
I can.
You can't.
Yeah,
Don't-
I did.
No,
Impossible.
you haven't done it.
Possible.
But like
Can't do.
Michael Mann, whatever, say what you will about that movie.
I will not.
It looks very green and orange because they're shooting digital and like capturing the sodium vapor lights and
Right.
just the
mercury
actual
vapor and just
Yeah.
just that's the way.
So
like
that's
some
just
of those
what Miami looks like. You
That's-
idiot, Drew.
No, I
That's
think that they're like trying to be Miami Vice in this
Oh, it was
movie.
the sodium stuff in the air. That's exactly why.
It was the salty
It
lights.
was the salt.
is what's going
Miami's
on.
salty lights. Seaside salt breeze.
The orange salty lights of the Miami coast or whatever that is.
Yeah. But of course, it doesn't have. It had a little bit of that, cops doing their thing, being working stiffs, being professionals.
But
But
so they weren't swinging. Never mind. Go ahead.
nobody's Michael Mann. Nobody does the fucking research that Michael Mann does. And nobody cares about the authenticity like he does. So it's not nearly as cool, obviously.
Word.
Plus, you don't have jacked Colin Farrell.
Oh, that movie just is so much better than this for so many different reasons.
God.
This is just diluted down with moments like that really just draw attention to
Well,
themselves.
okay, yeah.
Go
Here's
ahead.
another moment is when Matt Damon is talking in that armored car. He's like explaining the whole thing. He's explaining the whole thing. He's like, you see, I had to you get everything step by step, which
Yeah.
is great when you're in the
Candlestick
90s. I
in
remember
the
movies
foyer.
like that. I'm like, oh, cool, we get the big explanation. And now it's like, I don't know. They could have. I mean, I like the big explanation moment, but they could have been done better. I don't know why I was like, nah, fell flat for me.
I know.
You know.
Yeah, this whole
I
thing
thought it was done
kinda
pretty
fun
well
for
because
me.
he's like explaining it to call Glenn from The Walking Dead out and at the same time trying to trap Coach whatever, Clear Eyes, Full
Taylor.
Farts or whatever. There you go. Thank you, Coach Taylor.
Okay, maybe I need to.
But
watch
yeah,
it again.
I didn't really. But what I did not like about that scene was that, like, as it comes to a head, and Glenn from The Walking Dead is he brings his phone up and he's like redial, and it calls Coach Taylor, and as that's happening, and Matt Damon puts his hand on his gun, he shifts it towards Coach Taylor. And then Coach Taylor pulls out his gun, shoots fucking Glenn, hits his ear, and Matt Damon doesn't even shoot the fucking guy. He jumps up and tryes to disarm. Like, what the? Okay, so what's the point of having your fucking gun? What?
It's like
Come on, bro.
Wasn't both
Come on.
Will Hunting and Bruce Wayne? Weren't they sitting there with their guns out?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they didn't
Yeah.
fucking use them
What
at
the
all
fuck?
on these dirty cops who are clearly gonna try to kill him. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
The movie
That-
had to go on for another
That
15
baffled
minutes.
me. Yeah, exactly. Like these guys had their guns drawn. Okay, whatever.
That was weird. Yeah.
They had to get him on speakerphone admitting to it all. That's what they were doing. It was
That's right.
three-dimensional chess. You
That's
mean
true.
Oh shit!
Just like Donald Trump does.
Yeah, you
Just
can't
like
just-
Donald Trump does. Definitely not brain rot. Just kind of doing one thing after another.
Definitely not the
not dementia.
just pure id. It's definitely not that. But yeah, I liked it in the end where Ben Affleck and the Fed are they're brothers, and so at the end they kind of make up a little bit, and they're and then they call their parents and they're like,
Fuck you, Mom and Dad.
it's crazy.
And that was from
The
Star
Accountant.
Wars. The Accountant.
That's from Star Wars.
It's from the Boiler Room as well.
Boiler Room.
Nice.
Well, on that note, let's wrap it up. If you guys want to give do you want to give a verdict? You can give an out of 10 number or just whatever. Why don't you go first, Mr. Drew?
Oh, sure.
Put you on the spot.
Oh yeah. I did like watching this movie. I liked those chase scenes at the end. Those were pretty fun. One guy on foot and the other guy in a car chasing two different kinds of bad guys. Like you said, one guy gets killed, the other guy gets arrested. I liked the intensity there at the end when Will Hunting, Jason Bourne, whatever the fuck his name is, he's like, Mike, stop it. Just stop it. That was a really cool scene. Mike finally gave up.
Easy
And
now, buddy boy.
I guess
easy.
I didn't like
Easy.
yeah.
Oh,
I didn't like
he's down.
and then when they're sitting looking on the beach, they're looking at the next sunrise, which their boss, Captain Jackie, always said, live to see another sunrise. It was kind of touching. And then there was that serendipitous moment of the kid's named Jackie, and she loved the sunrise. And I was just like, I don't know, something felt a little cheap about this movie. Like, wow, is it like are we supposed to be feeling just like so proud of these two really good guys? Oh, I doubted them. Did I ever doubt them? I didn't really doubt them. I knew that they were good guys the whole time. It's just like
Yeah.
this weird feeling. I wasn't sure. Like it was almost like too on the nose, or like, I gotcha. It's too cutesy. I don't know how to exactly describe it, but like there are good guys out there, you know, good cops. This isn't your typical bad cop, good cop movie.
Word.
I would probably give it a 6 or a 7, probably more like a 7, because it was pretty cool and I enjoyed most of it. It was pretty gritty, shaky. I liked the gun scenes, and I was pretty well taken along. And there were some unpredictable parts and some predictable parts, but I don't know. It kind of left it a little flat. I didn't rip a big one. I kind of like flabbed a little one out at the end. It was like
Squeak.
that was more of a squeak.
What?
Flabbed.
Flabbed it out.
It's more of
Flabbed it out.
more of just a pop for me. Like one of those just goes
A juicy pop.
Those are fun.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you, Drew.
let's go with 7. Yeah, that was fun. I
Okay.
might watch some of it again in 20 years or something. So we'll see.
Wow.
Sweet.
Damn
And then
nice.
by then movies will be even shittier, so it'll look great. By comparison. It'll be a 10.
It'll be a 9. Yeah.
I'll be living in the U.S. capital of Montreal.
All right.
And all right, Stuart or Matt?
Yeah, I guess I'll go. Shit, man. Yeah, it was kind of not anything super special. I was kind of along for the ride, but and I was like, oh, cool. He is a good guy, and he always will be. That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank God for those tattoos on his hands that he could look at every time he drives with his hands at 10 and 2.
But like
Cool.
the final action sequence didn't really do it for me. It was like sparks coming off of windows, like on the armored car and stuff. That always kind of takes me out of it. But yeah, that's fine. It's a fine little flick, and I did enjoy it.
Nice.
I enjoyed Desi. I enjoyed Teyana. I enjoyed
Yes.
Wilbur. I enjoyed Wilbur a lot.
He enjoyed me. We enjoyed each other.
There is one other thing I wanted to say.
He
when I
gets
get a
peanut
chance.
butter. Never mind. Okay.
You finished it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Right on.
Christ.
Yeah, go for it.
I did want to
Not sure.
say that I think this would have been a lesser movie if it didn't have Damon and Affleck. I think in the
Yeah,
in the
I
lead
agree.
scenes.
Oh, for
they,
sure.
They did a really
Yeah.
good job for what it was. Their power, like I don't know, they moved it along pretty nicely. They had this,
Yeah.
you know, their presence on screen, their deliveries. There were good actors in this. I thought. I didn't think that they did a great job, but yeah, I like if it weren't Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, it would have been like, what am I watching here exactly? I did enjoy watching those two guys. It was fun.
Everyone knows they're friends, so it's like it makes you buy into that friendship.
Yeah.
And so the rift that you think you're experiencing, well, that was real for a bit until Matt Damon explained the situation to Ben Affleck's Glock 19. Then cleared it all up. Then it was fine.
Yep.
But you're like, oh, these two guys, they love each other in real life, but now in this movie, they're enemies. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Whoa.
Whoa,
like
whoa,
that old
dog.
wolf.
Did you see that movie called The Dip? It was fucking nuts. All right, go for it, Matt. What do you got?
God damn it. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry.
Show's over, folks.
Jesus Christ. I just had it.
Stuart was talking about sparks
No, it
on
was
windows.
something Drew was talking about. Fuck. Peanut
Bravado,
butter?
the power, the delivery.
Farts.
Farts.
Maybe I'll talk and you'll
How the
come to
movie
you.
would
Ripping ass.
That's good.
Anal,
Nothing.
doing anal to Wilbur.
You're not helping.
With.
Wait, that too. What do I think about it? Yeah, I will. Yeah, not a huge fan. Whatever. Just kind of slop. This is kind of slop to me. It was just like not really anything really. it was kind of cool, like how he put on a show, how Matt Damon's character put on a show to chum up the water, as they say, and bring out the sharks, as they say, and find the criminals, as they say, and then shoot the criminals and argue and fight with the criminals, as they say. But overall, it was not good. All right, what do you got, Matt?
Okay, I remembered. Thank you. Thank Christ. Great. Yeah, as far as like it being, I wanted it to have a little bit more of a patina of like realism. I wanted them to be like, yeah, we took $1 million or, $500,000 and we're splitting it between ourselves. I was like, that wouldn't have bothered me. That would have given it, a little bit more authenticity because, every single cop in the world, at least in the United States, which is the world, is dirty,
Has a price. Everyone has a price.
They have a price.
No minorities were shot and killed in the making of this story.
Yeah,
so
not realistic at all.
Not very realistic.
But yeah, I was hoping that they would, it wouldn't just be like they're so pure and good. Oh, these guys, that was a little much. It's like, give them a little fucking money. They earned it,
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Desi
they're
gets
saying,
$4 million.
Teyana and what's her name? Just like, just this little bit of money
right
could like change my fucking life.
Yeah, that was what, $10,000.
Buy
Just
a
take
bunch
it.
of dogs that will
Everybody just
lick
take
peanut
one. Who
butter
cares?
off of things. Whatever you want to do with the money.
Put
It's
them on
fine.
Teyana
That's how I
Taylor's.
would invest it.
But yeah, overall, I was kind of along for the ride for the most part. There's little things here and there that we discussed that bothered me, but I think I'm going to give it a 7.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I like these gritty cop movies. I like this guy's other movies too, like Narc. When I first saw that movie, I was like, fuck, this movie's sweet. And I haven't watched it in many years, but this made me want to watch it again. I like the dirty cop stuff or like the cop movies. Yeah, it's right up my alley. So this one kind of hit the spot for me. So yeah,
The whole time I was watching this, I just wanted to be watching Training Day or Miami Vice or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Same.
But yeah, I value y'all's opinions, even if they're wrong, even when they're really, really wrong and stupid. And dumb.
You shut your face!
You mean you're not gonna excommunicate us and cut us off the show for the opinions that differ from yours?
You're not gonna rip us. You're not gonna jack us off
You're gonna
the
rip
show.
You're gonna rip and jack us?
I'm gonna rip you off. I'm gonna jack you off.
Jack me off the show. Just try it. Just try it. You just try it. You gonna jack the show.
It's too bad we're so far away from each other.
I know.
Physically, emotionally.
In our taste in movies.
In some cases, yeah. Mentally.
Hey, you
All right,
shut
well-
up.
You shut up.
You're talking about me.
All right. Join us next time, everybody, when we review some other movie that Matt will probably review. I think it's Matt's turn next time. Be
not
there,
suck.
be square, get ripped, you sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Rip.
Bye-bye.
Rip it. Let her rip.
Dad.
Oh, rip.
And hey, you know what? Always be the good guy, always and forever, okay? Thanks, fam.
On a beach at sunrise.
Be
or
a good
sunset or
guy and
something.
always do be. Okay.
Always do that. So you can get the
Big swinging dicks.
Gonna do a rip. Gonna be a big rip. A rip so big you're gonna flip. Don't freak out, don't even trip. Zip your lip, rip the rip. Hope you brought some extra clips. 'Cause people wanna jack the rip. So we'll grab the rip, quickly dip before we lose our grip on the rip. Rippity dip, dip the rippity dip. Rippity dip, dip the dippity rip. Zippity dip, dip the zippity dip. Skippity dip, dip the skippity rip.